Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He must have found some.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we caught her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask, where did you get him? Like...
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the north. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and... seeing no sign of his pack, they'd...
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be in one of our oldest bestiaries. I found reference to his name...
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state a girl from the Northern Territory. One awakens...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up just when his master...
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal...
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your why the beast has the appetite of a behemoth, just this very more...
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work. Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers, just you wait. I'll make wonders.
Then I look forward to... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish,
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her.
How goes that?
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange... If only we knew for certain.
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's...
What?
Word, that'd be...
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's...
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. Graeker forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Through the good offices of young as are you, I hear. The Guardians, which is why I came.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to...
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly. There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. 2? And I'm...
A fleet sailing south past...
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this, come here. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have tightened back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So now the men seem as if they...
And you have your answer. It may well...
as luck.
I'd be glad. Give me a moment.
Very well, but...
Mid's finished outfitting her little...
Otto.
You're not going...
Don't worry. I won't risk any more.
The Lanza and the... You have any trouble on the way?
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid. We've heard nothing from her.
Thanks.
So...
Don't look so well. Thanks, Gav.
You can count.
Who's this blue?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? And what can I do for you? Is that all?
Back, are ya? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Sid's going to find Cooper. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Draw it.
All right.
We shall...
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Stay down! Silence!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. Let me come with you. I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua. You were so eager to be there when your mother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home.
from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, Lord Cook.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Come on. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take him!
Try it.
Silence, stone! Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
So far from home.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, it would seem we by but
And that's it. I'll wait.
That-
And that's it.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang.
Good day, my lord. Thank you for your custom.
The gate is closed. How's a trader expected to make a living?
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. For a bearer.
And I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Can I? Then you should. He's tried.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am.
Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business do you...
She was...
Very good.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones.
I beg.
Don't stick you.
Who are you?
He wanted...
Though one...
Lord Furter?
Look, what your skill, a fitting.
You know who... So what now?
That isn't our work. Take him.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Plates and pots! Poles and basins!
Kneaded to a silken softness. Like eating
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have